In this video, I want to talk to you about our control panel. It's a very simple control panel to use, but there is something very important for you to understand if this is your first time using a camper or an RV, and that will be the water pump. So let's dive into the control panel and let's go over what is it that you have in front of you. So as you know, we have two tanks. One is going to be your gray water, and one is going to be your black water. Gray water is going to be water coming from the sink and water coming from the shower. Your black water is going to be black water coming from the toilet. All right, and of course the last one is your fresh water tank, this one right here. And what that is going to be the tank that will be right underneath the bunk that will hold your fresh water, and that is if you're going to be boondocking. If you are connected to a campground, most likely you'll have city water. All right, and the last thing that we'll see in our control panel will be this guy right here. That is our battery, and this will actually show you how much juice you got going on. All right, so in order to be able to read this correctly, what we want to do is press each one of these buttons to find out exactly what our levels are. So we'll start from the bottom. This is our battery, so we hope that everything is good, so everything lines up, which means it's full. As you can see, this is empty, 1/3, 2/3, and of course full. Now the next one will be our fresh water. In this case, since we use city water, we have this empty because we have no water, no fresh water on the camper. As we receive our rentals, we'll make sure that the tanks are clean and sanitized. So this will be your black, as you can see, looks like it's empty, and this will be your gray, empty as well. All right, the last one would be this red button right here. What is that? Well, that is your water pump. Now, what does the water pump do? Well, let me show you right here. So in order for you to have water coming out of this sink or the shower or even to flush the toilet, you are going to need to be connected to one, whether city water, or if in the event that you are not connected to city water, like you are boondocking, then you can use water from the fresh tank. But in order for this to work, you would have to actually turn this on. If you don't turn on the pump, you will have no water. So what we will do is just press this. What you'll hear is our water pump going on, and what that is pumping water through the lines so that we can come here and do this, and there's our water pump going again. All right, whenever you get to a campsite, you turn this off. You do not need to turn that on. So please remember that when you are in a campsite and you are connected to city water, do not turn this on. You only turn that on whenever you are going to be using the fresh water, which most likely will be you park somewhere where you don't have access to water. Okay, so this is our control panel. Very simple to read. What we ask from you guys is to bring the unit empty. So please stop at a dump station or connect to one before you return this, and make sure that our levels are reading empty, just like this one. Okay, in the event that you don't want to deal with this, of course we can take care of that for you for an extra fee. There's a video that I did showing you how to do this correctly, and we just hope you like our camper and give us a 5-star.